Obviously, the things that are being announced here now, of course, will be included in a newsletter, and if applicable, they will also be posted on the message board in the web office. Of course, the promotion that I am about to announce will be uploaded to the web office in the languages we usually use. It will also be posted on Facebook, in WhatsApp and Telegram groups, everywhere. But it is very important that we don't go into the weekend without this information. That you don't gather your leadership team or hold a group meeting to share this information. Because the days leading up to the end of March will be very important in terms of how you utilize this period. Well, I have 3 announcements to make. So let's start with the first and most important one. Not the most important, but let's say, it's the first announcement. So, as is currently known, we knew this moment would arrive. And now this moment has come. The currently known liquidity pool packages and business packages will be phased out by midnight on March 31st. So currently, what is available in the web office, both business packages and liquidity pool packages, can only be purchased until exactly midnight on March 31st, and then they will be phased out. This information inherently suggests, if you pay attention, that practically this marks the beginning of the installment payment deadlines approached. So obviously, the packages will be phased out. The installment payment will still have a small deadline, depending on the start of the process, but the packages will be available exactly until midnight on March 31st. What does this mean? This obviously means that from April 1st, we will have new business packages. I am really excited about this because, as I mentioned during Attila's introduction, and I'm not saying this because Attila or Peter Molnar asked me to praise them a bit to explain the delay and why we're running late. No, Attila or Peter never usually make excuses, nor does their development team. They truly put in everything they can. So, I believe they can rest their heads on their pillows for those few hours with a clear conscience because they truly give 100%, even 110%, and do all this for, I don't know how many hours a day. So when I said this, I meant it very seriously, and our trust in them is completely unwavering. So I ask you for this, and just a little more patience, and very significant things are going to happen here. But returning to April 1st. So in the background, as I mentioned during Attila's introduction, the mills are grinding very seriously here in the background, and very serious work is underway. Obviously, behind the scenes, behind the curtain, you don't see what processes are taking place. Obviously, part of this is to make our business sustainable. Whether it's Novalis Prime or in terms of Mosaic, a tremendous number of work hours have been invested in this. God knows how many law firms, both foreign and domestic. So we've taken important steps in this direction as well, so we have nothing but good news for you in this regard. And from here, I'd like to send a message to the close leadership circle that you should expect this around mid-March, okay? Around mid-March, we will convene a close leadership offline meeting, so this will be an in-person meeting, where we will present our new business program to you. And of course, we will also introduce our new business packages. I am very excited about this because it's a new program. Attila and Peter are working on a program, and obviously, we are working with them on this, which will not only propel the horizon forward at an incredible speed, because you will see that from now on, this will be a slice of this huge cake. But from now on, your work, our work, the entire network's work, by building this business program, will be able to have a direct impact on the value of the Mosaic coin and the Mosaic chain. Because, through our work, projects will be able to come in and move to the Mosaic chain on a much larger scale and much faster. Now, I know this is a bit out of the blue, and wow, it's phrased in riddles right now, but that's intentional, okay, so obviously I can't say anything about it. There are still some question marks, a couple of them, which will be addressed with technological answers from the developer's side and also with some other responses. But really, this program is already 95% complete. And we will first introduce it to the core leadership team. We are going to present incredibly exciting things to you. Whatever you believed about the future of Novalis Prime, in terms of its horizon and where it's heading, forget it in a good way. You will be surprised. When Attila and Peter say that very serious things are brewing here in the witch's kitchen, we didn't even think of this, to be honest, but you'll see, okay. So the current packages are available until midnight on March 31st, both in terms of the liquidity pool and business package. And from April 1st, we will have new packages, a new program. Obviously, we will announce this together with the partners. There will be a training on it. And of course, an informational evening as well. We will need to hold a new session on this matter, as you will need to learn how to communicate this new program. It will be incredibly exciting, I can promise you that, and you will really like it. Our next announcement, and with this, we will support your month of March in the first round. Well, let's somehow say goodbye to these business packages. Let's somehow take a sensitive farewell to the business packages sold over the past 3 years. And from the liquidity pool packages. We will do this by making you a very generous offer, so that you can have a truly strong March. We will achieve this by offering purchases made until midnight on March 31st. This is valid starting from tomorrow. Okay, so obviously we usually include both the last day and the first day from the announcement, even though this still belongs to the previous month, February, and it's February 28th. So there won't be any withheld traffic because of this. So, any purchases made between February 28th and March 31st. But it's very important to note that this only applies to the LP3 package, which I'm mentioning now, so it does not apply to the normal business package, only to liquidity type 3 packages. So, if you purchase any liquidity type package, we will credit 50% of it to your NFT account. And this is a very, very important announcement. In addition, this credited 50% also counts towards installment payments. It is credited to the NFT account, so it can also be used to supplement someone's installment payments. If someone, for example, buys a $5,000 liquidity pool package, then obviously $2,500 will be credited to their NFT account. If someone, I don't know, buys a $100 package, then obviously $50, so this is. I think it's clear, this 50% thing. And we have one last announcement to make, which we also want to support. March with. We decided to retroactively go back to February, so now, of course, tomorrow we have a February month-end closing. And this will be added, so you have to imagine it as a month-end in terms of career. The month doesn't end, but continues until March 31st. So, we will measure your performance between February 1st and March 31st, and you will be able to qualify for any business rank in that regard. Whether it's an executive rank, senior, master, or even diamond, or a higher level. This naturally affects the distribution of diamond pool shares as well, so you can obtain a full value diamond pool vote if you qualify, or re-qualify for a diamond, or higher business rank in February and March. So once again, our business packages and liquidity pool packages are only available until midnight on March 31st. Starting April 1st, we will have new business packages with a completely new business program. We will first introduce this to the members of the close leadership circle around mid-March, under strict confidentiality and the threat of severe consequences. The second thing is that starting tomorrow, between February 28th and midnight on March 30th, we will credit 50% of the value of any LP3 package purchased to the NFT account of the person who bought it. And the third thing to pay attention to, and I hope you took notes, is that February and March are combined into 1 month, so practically, you can qualify for a business rank over 2 months now, not just one. So go for it if you got close to a desired business rank in February but seemed to miss it. Or if you still needed quite a bit more, then I have good news for you. We've extended February, so to speak, until March 31st, so you can qualify for a business rank over 2 months now. I don't think, knowing our new business program, that we would come up with the same promotion again this year. So if you want a very successful 2025 for yourself, already in a position of momentum, then this is the moment when you need to press the gas pedal with both feet and stand on the gas with both feet. And there's no brake, no clutching, nothing, just press the gas with everything you've got. Because this is usually the strongest period of the year. This March, April, May. This is always, especially April, May. But now that we're giving it the initial momentum in March, it can be a very, very, very strong spring. And practically, since our new business program starts in April, we will have a very strong promotional offer for it. I think that even our summer will be practically checked off in terms of momentum. So that's what I wanted to add alongside Attila. I hope I was able to provide you with good news, exciting news. So practically, according to the announcement, these will take effect from tomorrow, February 28th. So I wish you all a lot of success for the month of March. So good luck to everyone. I think, well, I don't believe you'll call your group for a quick meeting at 9 tonight. Although I know some dedicated, not in a pejorative sense, house builders on Novalo Stripe who I think will do this. A quick WhatsApp call or a Viber call or something like that would definitely fit in. But I almost want to say, same place, same time. Not same place, same time, but Monday morning. So we'll be waiting for you with love at 9 o'clock at the usual time. And go Novalis Prime, go Mosaic, bye. And soon onboarding, soon mainnet, soon new program. Full, we are standing before a very, very sensational period. Okay. Hello, have a nice evening everyone. Thank you for being here with us. A recording was made. It will soon be uploaded to the website, and then it can be rewatched, okay? Goodbye, bye, and have a pleasant weekend everyone.